Okay, we're recording. Yeah, time speed. Okay. Okay.
I'm beginning to realize that what you got is catching as another piece of me dies, and our brainwave patterns are matching. When I crawled to you, it was long overdue. I'm beginning to see the light, but I keep getting caught in the shadows, and the visions that come in the night are really reflections, not windows. But I saw right through you and the things that you do. I'm beginning to see the light. I'm beginning to realize. Off your scam, there's an easy way out and you'll take it. Now we're all onto you, but today just a few are beginning to see through your
December 25th, 1986. That's a G, A, F, D. 12/25/86. This is the beginning of a song about Alzheimer's.
My time's nearly over. My life is erased. My my life is debased, and they think it's amusing that I've become so dumb. What I've become, my time's nearly over. My life is erased. My life is debased, and they think it's amusing that I've turned so dumb. What I've become, my life is over. My life is debased. Mama's done. My mind is erased. They think it's amusing that I found it so dumb. And when I'm snoozing, I forget what I've become, 'cause my life's nearly over. My time is erased. My time's nearly over. My mind is erased, memories that I cherish are just gone with the wind. Perished, must have sinned. The things that I helped with, and the things that I learned. And the pages are burned, 'cause my time is over. misty bays. My mind is erased, is erased, is
Nothing? Oh, there you are.
Isn't that funny? Well, I'm mildly amused to say the least. Isn't that funny? Well, I'm mildly amused to say the least. A fellow who all his life never got the reference of where eggs came from and thought they came from cows. Someone finally tells him that, he says, where do they come from anyway? Making some snide reference. And they say, from chickens, of course. And he goes, no! And then you've already eaten half of your dinner, and someone finally says, let's now have the prayer. And you say, oh, will you please do it for what I've already eaten as well? All's fair in love and hamburgers. Someone mistakes a salad that's got whipped cream and stuff in it for coleslaw at Christmas dinner. And they say, gee, I was wondering with all the ingredients that I heard were in it, how it could be coleslaw. And it kind of looks like one with the little cherries and things, sort of Christmas coleslaw. And someone else says, well, I can see how you could easily make the mistake that this would be coleslaw. After all, Santa Claus, coleslaw, they sort of have the same karma. A cartoon for the Far Side or the neighborhood, a picture of Robinson Crusoe, all wrapped up in Reynolds wrap, standing next to a turkey that isn't quite dead. And the caption is, Crusoe's foiled again. Yeah.
David?
That's not the idea that I wanted to record.
Ah.
The idea I wanted to record is an idea of Arnold Schwarzenegger, 80 years old, holding a sword over his head, and the caption is Conan the Octogenarian. A sitcom idea about at Christmas time or birthday time someone is given a gift that's totally useless when used for what it was intended. So they just leave it lying around and express how much they don't really want to use it to everyone except the person who gave it to them. And it ends up that everybody else finds another use for it, highly inventive, that it works just fine for, and they're all fighting over this particular gift. This doesn't have any resolution yet, but at least it's an interesting situation. Oh, I thought so. A brand of toilet tissue that comes with an instruction sheet. Somebody gets the clock for someone for a present, and they say it's been running for a year on that same battery, and look at the time, and the time matches what's on the wall with an electric clock. And the other person says, "Wow, that's incredible! It's exactly a day behind." December 26th, 1986. First thought for the day, a game show where they have starving children from Biafra, or women who are single parents and trying to support their kids for Christmas, and they have two of them up against each other to see who's going to get all the prizes, and at the end, the person who wins the prize, or actually have some other people, the person who wins the prize is a rich spinster, and the mother with the starving Biafran children ends up, the platform falls out from underneath her, and she ends up in the water dunk machine. Okay, so we start up with the... Okay, the... this is sort of hard to describe, but what we've got is we've got the single diamond, followed by the two diamonds, followed by a single diamond moving up from the hardest part of the neck down towards the body of the guitar. So we've got single diamond, double diamond, single diamond, and on the single diamond fret we put two fingers in the form of a D, and then on the middle string the one before it. So it's like shifting a D chord all the way up so that the top two fingers are on the single diamond, right in the middle of the frets, and that's the first note. Chord, that has the D chord again, just shifted down so that it's on the very first diamond towards the keys of the guitar, is where it starts with the two fingers. Okay, and that's just playing the first fret only on the second highest string. It's like a D chord without the two top fingers on the very first fret. And those are the only ones we're playing here. We're going. Here's a little more of that with just the instrumental part. That's 12/27/86. Present ideas for Tom, a present for Abigail Gano, his dog, anything to do with the prisoner, including some copies of some episodes, and also anything to do with M.C. Escher. Present idea for Chris, something for his convertible, like a pair of fuzzy dice to hang up on his rearview mirror. A couple of lines of dialogue for kids. One, this was said by Mindy. Are there any cupcakes around here? Or was it, do you know if there are any cupcakes around here? And the other line is again by Mindy. It says, what this is. Interesting concept, a prescription bra, so that you can be 20/20, or in case you're cross-eyed. Two people are having an evening together and they want to feel nostalgic, and the woman says to the man who's getting the record ready to put their music on, put on something reminiscent. An idea for a video game called Snail's Course, where you have a very slow-moving object that you're controlling on the board and trying to avoid a whole slew of extremely fast-moving hazards. Better title, Snail's Trail. Another exciting malapropism. Someone comes out of a whole turmoil, bad situation, smelling like a nose. December 30, 1986. A couple of three interesting twists on old phrases. You always fail to amaze me. It stagnates the imagination. Let me be the last to congratulate you. Let me say that right. Let me be the last to congratulate you. Okay, this is 12/30/86.
C-G, no, C-D, C-G, C-D, C-G. If your moment go in style, trying to make it go for a while. If you think it's something cool, then you know you ain't no fool. So try to take it a grain of salt. You know that it ain't really your fault. Try to make it how you can, and if you fake it, you'll still be a man.
A little Bob Dylan-esque.
Da 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 da.
Song title idea, and it all came crumbling down, and it all came crumbling down. Today at the office, I was working on a video recorder, had the top off it. Keith said, I think you're not supposed to take the top of the recorder off unless you know what you're doing, and I think I'm not sure you know what you're doing. Or, I think you're not supposed to take the top off a video recorder unless you know what you're doing, and I'm not sure you know what you're doing. 12:31:86. First thing in the morning. Mommy's going off to work. She's going to drive off, and Keith shouts after her, don't let the car bugs bite. Title for a family turmoil motion picture, probably a movie for TV, New Year's Revolution. Two versions of one idea, a come from behind loss or a come from ahead win. Version 3, a come from ahead loss. So what? So who cares anyway? I care. Another malaprop phrase, don't burn your britches behind you. There was a fellow who worked in the post office, got mad one day and stamped his feet. They mailed him to Alaska. A charitable organization that displaced a lot of homeless children. They've placed some in San Quentin, they've placed some in Alcatraz. January 1st, New Year's Day, 1987. Keith was just given a popsicle. He said, I need a paper towel, maybe an electric one. That's because his hands were cold for all of you who out there who just didn't get the drift. The sun never shines on the British Empire. Mindy was given a little doll set that contained a Joseph doll, a Mary doll, and a little baby Jesus doll. And she decided to take them into the bath and bathe them all tonight along with her. And so Mary said, I can't believe that that's what your grandmother had in mind, was to bathe Joseph, Mary, and the baby Jesus. And I said to Mary, I said, well, just consider it a baptism with suds. Aardvark Parmesan. Anti-abortion credo. Once life starts, don't stop it. Mary ran out of butter for her popcorn, and I told her to use shed spread. She said, but shed spread makes it so yucky yellow. I said, close your eyes. It's better when you close your eyes. That was proof positive that Mary snores on January 2nd, 1987. Now here's another phrase for you all. The point of slow return. Two ad campaign ideas for Video In. One of them is, haven't you tried Video In yet? And the second one is, Video In is the last place you'd want to send a 1,000-copy order. Maybe someday we'll grow into that, but right now we're the best place you can send your orders for under 100 copies. Another idea, Video In is the last place you'd want to take your duplication, because after you've tried us, you won't go anywhere else. It's amazing, even the worst of us can run a mile in, 10 or 15 minutes, and here they...